This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 86 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. This episode is sponsored by Equestrian Collections. For all of your holiday shopping needs, stop by equestriancollections.com. Enjoy today's tip. This is Glenn the Geek from Lexington, Kentucky, and you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. Well, today we're going to do something a little bit different. As we are coming into the holiday season, I thought it would be fun to do some tips from me on what holiday gifts I like for my friends for the holidays. And I thought maybe it would give you some ideas for your friends as well. So I'll be giving some tips on some things that you can buy for the holidays for your friends and family. That would be your horsey friends and family, of course. And I think it should be fun. We'll take a look at some different kinds of items. And, of course, I'm a little bit wacky. You've all learned that, so who knows what you might hear as a tip for the holiday season here on Horse Tip Daily. First, I want to talk to you about Equestrian Collections. You know, they've converted their homepage now for the holidays, and they have tons of cool holiday gifts for you this season. We say stop by equestriancollections.com first for your holiday shopping. They have everything from the practical to the impractical to the fun. You'll find what you need for all of your horsey friends and family at equestriancollections.com. So stop on over there before you buy any of your holiday gifts and check out what they have first. You won't regret it, and I guarantee that it's a fun place to shop. Their homepage is just beautiful right now, actually. So stop over to equestriancollections.com. All right, now for my item, my tip, holiday buying tip of the first one I'm going to do here is a book called Equine ER, Stories from a Year in the Life of an Equine Veterinary Hospital. It was written by Leslie Gutman, who's from right here in Lexington, Kentucky. And we had Leslie actually on the Stable Scoop show. We did a whole episode with her. You can listen to that at Stable Scoop, episode 63, called the Equine ER. And this, I got a chance now to read this book. It is a fantastic book that any horsey friend will like. I highly recommend this for anybody. On Amazon, it actually has 4.5 stars, and the reviews are just glowing. What she did is she followed some veterinarians around for a year to write this book. She herself wasn't very horsey. She was a writer. Wasn't very horsey, she admits, before she did this book. But she got permission to go into one of the equine hospitals here in Lexington, Kentucky. And that would be over there at Rood and Riddle Hospital. And, you know, she did a great job with this book. She really does get the sense. What's written sort of in the tradition, she says, of James Herriot. And I agree with that, and she really does bring down to a human level the stories that are in this book about the patients and about the doctors and the nurses and the staff over there. It really is sort of like James Herriot meets Grey's Anatomy. And she said that in the interview, and she's absolutely right. I think that it is so true. And, you know, the description on the book cover is written in the tradition of James Herriot. Equine ER explores the power of the human-horse connection through the lens of Rood and Riddle. Author Gutman masterfully tells the story of veterinarian staff, owners, and patients, giving readers both educational information on the advanced technology of equine veterinary medicine and the compassion and dedication of the Rood and Riddle veterinarians and staff. The book follows the emotional journeys that doctors and owners embark on when a beloved horse becomes ill, and that is an absolutely true description. I love this book. I'll probably read it again, and I will be buying several of them for gifts for family and friends. You know, I was on Amazon, and I was reading some of the reviews, and this one here, Leslie Gutman had me at the first paragraph of the prologue, and I know next to nothing about horses or anything equine for that matter. I couldn't put the book down and was so surprised that a book like this could make me cry. The stories were so moving, and her description of all the real-life characters were so vivid. I felt I was right along on the ride with her. I learned so much from reading this book, but it left me wanting more. Animal Planet should create a show modeled after this book, and they just might. I have been waiting for quite some time to read this book, and it did not disappoint. If you love horses, you will love this book, and it's one of the top, or you will love this look into one of the top equine practices. The pace, if intense, the vets are fantastic, and the horses, the point of it all, the horses are amazing. Thank you, Leslie, for this book, Inside the World of Those We Call in the Middle of a Crisis. So the reviews were excellent for this book. You can buy it on Amazon. It's called Equine ER, Stories from a Year in the Life of an Equine Veterinary Hospital, and it's by Leslie Gutman. That's Guttman. You can also go over to thehorse.com and buy it over there. I recommend that you do that, as the Horse is now an affiliate of ours. So stop over to thehorse.com and buy it over there. And I think you're going to love this book for yourself. You're going to want to buy one for yourself and a couple of them for stocking stuffers for your friends. It's very inexpensively priced, and it's worth every page. So my recommendation, my tip today is the Equine ER, Stories from a Year in the Life of an Equine Veterinary Hospital. Send me your recommendations for the holidays. I'd love to hear the gift that you're going, oh, I'm going to get some of these for my friends this year because it's so cool. Send it to Glenn with 2 N's at horseradionetwork.com, and I'll get it on the air here as well. We would love to hear your ideas for holiday gifts this year. Well, thank you, everybody. Remember, you can see all or listen to all the other shows on the Horse Radio Network at horseradionetwork.com. And we look forward to talking to you again tomorrow as we bring you another equine tip.